Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Also, whoever is listening, let me know if the audio is good. Audio is audible. Okay, that will be the list for now. And Zune, Amor, or Dre, let me know if you guys are here. Zune, Amor, or Dre. Yeah. Okay, if Zune, Amor, or Dre is not here, Zazu, if you are here, post your question, Zazu. No, Gypsy, yes, I have added you. Zazu is also not here. We're going to start with Daria. Good morning to you, Gypsy. I hope you're having a great day. Mm, he likes it, okay? He likes it, and I feel like, it's tickling the more, like, it's also putting him more in that fun type of vibe, okay? Fun loving, laughing, like, he's just like, carefree vibe, okay? He's loving that, okay? And he's saying like it is like something which I have not been expecting, okay? Like I don't think like I expect that from her, or like I thought that I can get that from her, but I'm getting it and I am not mad at it. I'm happy that she is giving it to me. And this is like, so secure. I feel so secure. I feel like, she's like here with me. She's making me laugh. She's bringing that joy, that happiness, the sweetness to me. And I am very fortunate to get that from her. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he do feel grateful that you are bringing this towards him. He think like he can never do that. Okay, like he can never do that. I feel like he know how to do that, but due to a lot of things in life, sometimes we just detach from their our own like experiences or how we are. Okay, and I feel like he's just experiencing that same vibe. He's saying like I just would love to be so joyful, and love to be with a person who is so joyful, and love to be being in like being connecting with somebody who is just taking life in such a beautiful way. Okay, so yeah, he likes that. It makes him laugh. It makes him feel like he's just all feeling very chill, and just like it's a good vibe. You can do that. Okay, like see what you need to do here, that he need to meet all the Darias. Okay, like the funny Daria, the sweet Daria, and also the Daria with like such a beautiful mind to plan business or whatever you do for work. Okay, just show up as all together. Some days you are that Daria who is sexy, who have that husky voice, sleepy note, who can say things effortlessly to him, just to have that romantic and seductive kind of like seductive kind of a approach to him. Do that, and also like be that funny kind of a person when you are having a light mood. Okay, like see what is the best and go with the flow, to be honest. Okay, you do not need to overthink too much about it. Ask yourself, what should I do today? Who should I be? Okay, and let that answer come from within, not just for him or just for yourself. Okay, how do I want to behave with my person today? How I want to behave with my lover today? And just go ahead and have that vibe towards him, and it will always lead you to the good path, the great path, because your intuition is always correct. Okay, so choose what you want to be and move with the flow. It's the smell of sea, the way you communicate with him. Oh my god, I'm here with the scents again. Um, it feels like that seashell, that Mediterranean salt, that sweet olive oil, and no, let me describe it in some other way. Yeah, it feels refreshing. Okay, it feels refreshing. It feels good. It feels like he is looking at a tree which is growing. He's looking at a tree which is becoming so much lushful, happy, vibrant. Okay, however you want to call it, but yeah, that's how you behave around him, and that's how he experiences you. Okay, and I feel like he do like that. He sometimes just fear that, he hopes that if his replies are not so good enough, what if he's just gonna blow this whole thing up. Okay, he's like, oh, if I just offend her with this kind of a good conversation, what if she just he just hold back. he does not communicate. Okay, or sorry, she does not communicate back, or like I just mess up the whole fucking thing. Okay, so yeah, that is a stress he sometimes have, but he's happy. Okay, he's happy the way you communicate. It gives him a pause from some form of a heartbreak he could be experiencing in his life. Okay, I don't know what is his heartbreak, but he do have some heartbreak, and you do definitely see that, like that lush beautiful greenery in his life, which he like always want to experience. What is he going to do? He's manifesting that. Okay, he's saying, for how long I'm just gonna go ahead and struggle with all this. Okay, for how long I'm just gonna be in this mindset of struggle, how long I'm just gonna hold myself back, how long I'm gonna stay in this energy, for how long we're gonna just keep communicating. I do want to do more. Why these days I keep getting a more like a spicy vibe from him. Okay, he's like always in that spicy mood. Okay, he do want to do things and have some fun and just get a little close to you, not in a bad way or anything. Okay, but good way. Okay, like even just hugging you, he's saying like that would be a privilege. Okay, like connecting with her, that would be a privilege. Okay, and I see here that is something he is looking forward to have with you. I see here that he, whenever I see this, either there's a world card in reverse or there is this wheel of fortune in reverse, and he's like, there have been so many things which have been stuck between both of us, and I want to move it forward. Okay, and I'm looking forward to get that chance, get that opportunity to do, and I hope that I'll be able to do that in the near future. So I see here that he could be thinking about some traveling and meeting you. Okay, he is struggling right now. What are the things which is making him struggle? Seems like a lot of other people around him blocking his actions. Okay, these could be males, like he is having like literally very stressful work situations. That could be a situation he is having. Anyways, but altogether, I see here that he is trying to manifest a love situation with you, or a love meeting with you. Okay, it's just a meeting where you guys just can explore the love feelings. Okay, and also sex. Okay, so I feel like something like this you have already experienced. Like we all have that dates. Okay, we keep remembering in our mind. Okay, and yeah, I see here that he is just, thinking about that. Okay, he is hoping to have a date like that. He's trying to manifest that, and he's hoping that he would be able to in the near future. Okay, that is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Zune, Amor, or Dre, let me know if you are here. Otherwise, we're gonna go for Zazu. Hello, May. I am good. How are you? Okay. Zazu, if Zazu is not here, then Yami, let me know if you're here and please post your question. Yami. Ah, Zune, yes. Go ahead and post your question. Uh, we missed the reading for you in the earlier live. No problem. Please post your questions. There could be a thought of like reaching out, or there could be a thought of like communication, which is popping to his head right now. Okay, as I'm doing the reading, I oh God, what happened? Okay, yeah. So I see here that there could be some thoughts about communication, or what he can say, what he can speak to you, to have a little bit more understanding. So there is some thoughts about in him about making some understanding with you. Okay, talking to you or work things out with you. Okay, just normal communication overall. I see that thought here. I see that he also want to know like what's going on in your head. Okay, what do you think about him? Very like curious, feeling very curious that what you are thinking about him. Whatever the last conversation was, what you are thinking about that last conversation. How do you take it? How did you take it? Or like let's say that he have said anything or said something specific to you, how you are dealing with that. Okay, or how do you feel about his specific type of communication? That is, these are like some questions he is having. He is saying like I'm resting my questions. I do not want to ask a lot of questions, but I am feeling very curious about how she think about me. Okay, how she feel about me, or like does she have some form of specific hates about me? Does she have something specifically she like about me? What does she feel? Okay, so curious about your feelings, first thing. And second thing, there is some thoughts about how things could have been better, or how he can make something better in the future, or how he can build something with you. But somehow I feel like he still could be struggling a little bit with the communication. He's not completely open up. Sometimes he's feeling that I want to talk a lot. Okay, I'm gonna say all the things which is there in my heart. I'm gonna just speak out loud and just gonna go ahead and talk to her. And then again, sometimes he also feeling like I want to know like first what is in her heart first, and then I'm gonna express. Okay, so these type of like sometimes he's doing some back and forth in his heart, and he's not completely ready to like just completely let go and just communicate and connect just yet. But yeah, he is thinking about like very curious about what you are thinking about him. Ah, okay. So he definitely came up as the Page of Cups here, okay? Like the sweet, attractive, beautiful boy. Nice. His energy is nice, okay? It seems nice, but he is looking at you as somebody who is also very attractive. Okay, so I think like he likes you back. Genuinely speaking, like I feel like he likes you back. Okay, he do want to connect with you. Okay, but he also feel like sometimes we have that, like if I approach and I get rejected, I would not really love that, I would not really appreciate that. Okay. Lovely. And I see here that that could be a conversation in his head. He is also trying to make a decision in his mind that does she love me, or like, sorry, does she like me, or does she, like just being polite with me and kind with me? That's a question he is asking to himself. But I think like he also like you back. Okay, a little bit of confusion just to know like if you're just being chill with him, or do you have something, like do you have a like liking for him, or like if he can reach out to you, or if he should reach out to you, or if he should like come towards you for something, and like would you accept him? Okay, and that is the type of a question he is asking to himself. But I think like he likes you back. Okay, see, to be honest, not anything drastic. Okay, but he seems like really sweet. I choked on myself. There are so many things to choke on, and I choke on myself. Anyways, but yeah, I think like he loves like you back, and he really want to approach you, and if he can get a chance, he would do that. Okay, so general reading, your general vibes are good. Okay, I see that it's a go 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 mode for you. Okay, like you are doing things, you're changing. I don't know if you. I think like you told me about traveling. If your travelings are done, then that's great. If not, then you can expect some more in the near future. Okay, there could be something coming towards you where you need to also like move and move very fast, and I feel like it may also bring some happiness to you. It can be, it can be as it can be as small as a like a road trip. Okay, like you could be chilling with your friends, family, and like you're going somewhere. Okay, having some fun. That is a kind of a energy you could be receiving right now. Another energy I see here, that you are getting the right amount of like attention from the people. Okay, attention from the right time, attention at the right time, at the right moment. Okay, and you are receiving that good type of attention. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, so you are like gonna play. Oh, lovely, that's great. So that could be happening, and while that's happening, I feel like you also could be enjoying your journey. And sometimes some things are just enjoyable, so you may find something enjoyable during your journey or on your destination. Okay, just a new experience I see for you. I see here that you are going to find yourself on a very emotionally balanced state right now, emotionally balanced, feeling good, feeling happy about all the things which is going on in life, and just enjoying. Okay, enjoying yourself, enjoying your life. Okay, and also I see here very stable finances for you. You could be keep receiving it, and also like the finances are giving you more like security right now. So that is something good. Okay, so I'm getting like mostly good energies around you. You could be just experiencing some stability and enjoyment. Yeah, I see here that you would be able to pass your test. Okay, go with your intuition, like whatever test this is. This is just an additional message I am getting for you. Going with the intuition will make it easier. Going with the intuition will make it smoother, and also going with the intuition will make you feel like you are just on the right track. Okay, so whatever your mind tell you first, go with that option, and I feel like you will be able to receive all the good opportunity all the good opportunities to pass this test. But yeah, it's coming up yet as a yes, and with some good luck. Okay, it will also bring some good luck for you. So yeah, um you will pass the test. Okay. That is for Zune. Thank you so much, Zune, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Amor or Dre, let me know if you guys are here. Amor or Dre. Ah, yes, you woke up once, and I think we also had a talk. I think you asked me, that is your reading done? I don't know if you remember. Like, was it by the morning? I don't know, but yeah. Lisa, I think maybe you can check on with your internet. I have not received it yet. I just refreshed. It could be your internet. Please check with your PayPal. Yeah, you. Oh my God, you don't remember? You did. You're like, have you already done my reading? I'm like, yes, your reading was done. You can rewind. And that was like, I think you were very feeling good. Okay, like I think you were like sleepy, but yeah, you did. I think you were in dream then. Okay. Zazu or Yami, let me know if you guys are here. Zazu or Yami. Otherwise, we're gonna go for mindful. I'm gonna check one time with Zazu or Yami if they have sent me the question, or we're gonna go with mindful. Also, in the meantime, mindful, let me know if you're here. Just want to do the reading while you're here. I have the questions, I know. I do not have the questions from them. Oh, he do have feelings, okay? Why I just feel that I know it, okay? He is at a point where he know, like, how to say this without sounding, okay? without sounding hurtful, okay? But I'm just gonna try to say it and hope that it does not sound hurtful, okay? So I feel that, he is in that mindset, like if he would not have feelings, he would have made a very bad decision, okay? uh do I make myself understand? Okay, like, do I hurt some feelings? I'm so sorry. Okay, I know that what he is doing is like really not justified with anything. Okay, but he do have feelings. Okay, he seems like a good person. Okay, he seems like a very good person who got into some really shitty things, and he is not being able to make himself come out of it. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that he do have feelings for you, and he do want to hold on to you. Okay, he do not really want to go away, and do not want to let you go. Okay, do not want to just see you leaving him behind and just move forward. Okay, and that is there, and I feel like, he how does he feel? Okay, he feels like he have hurt you a lot. Okay, and he feel that in his heart, he'd feel that deep in his heart, and he feel that in himself, that it is very very hurtful, that whatever he has done. And like, this promise, keep giving the promises. Okay, especially like whenever last time it happened. Okay, he gave you the promise, he gave you that thing, and then he could not keep that promise for himself. He's saying that is the most shittiest thing I have ever done. I regret that, and I feel very, very guilty about that specific time with herself. Okay, with her and with between both of us. Okay, so I see here that he also feel like that he is giving that proof also. Okay, that he has that emotional, like, aspect to that relationship. He have emotional involvement, indulgence in this relationship, and he's hoping that he can get connected to you. He's hoping that he can be with you. He's hoping that he can have that um more of a serious commitment with you. He's saying like, I am motivated to take do something more. Okay, I'm motivated to do more efforts. Okay, like feeling motivated to do some efforts to be with you. Okay, he's saying, I also want to detach, I also want to leave this whole situation and move forward, and leave this whole situation and just move forward with my life. Okay, I want to just, like, I just do not want to stay stuck in this situation. I do not want to stay stuck in this vibe where things are just being complicated, and I do not also want to be with her. Okay, today he is feeling that she does something. Okay, he, like, don't know like what you are doing, what she is doing. Okay, but he know, like, she is doing something which is making this whole relationship suffer, like your relationship with him suffer. And I see him wanting to leave it behind. Okay, and wanting to leave things behind and move forward, and move forward with you. That is a motivation, strong motivation I see in him. Feelings are good. Okay, also feeling intimacy. Okay, like, we got that situation when you rejected, and he's like, I think, like, he still wants you a little bit. Okay, he's saying like, I am really dissatisfied without her, and I want to keep approaching her. I want to keep connecting with her. I want to be in that position when I can just connect with her and have that. Okay, you also have that. Like, see, in when I say this, somebody will always ask, is it only because of sex? See, there are emotions, and when you are in a love connection, it is also driven by some emotions. Okay, so in your case also, it is driven by some emotions, and he's also very curious. Okay, do you not feel it? Okay, do you not want him? Why you don't want him? Okay, I feel like his little ego. Okay, when you give him that rejection, I don't know if you fucked him after that or not. If you did not, I think you did great. If you did, that's also great. Anyways, but still, I feel like he's holding on to that rejection, and he's saying, I just can't deal with it. Okay, I just can't deal with it in my mind. I still keep feeling that in my heart, that it's aching, and I want to know, like, if she has lost all the interest for all the shitty things I may have done in the past. Okay, and she is still refusing me. Yes, he is suffering. He is mentally suffering, and he is saying like, why she is not having with me? Okay, she's like, I think like there is this a sexual ego. You had his sexual ego, and I feel like he's all over in feelings for you. I feel like he's failing at that time. At this time, he's failing to keep himself intact. He's saying like, I even though like what if this whole situation is at a point where even though I want to give a lot, I want to share a lot, I want to approach her with a lot, but she is still not ready to accept me. What if we are in that situation? What if I have lost my opportunity to be with her? Okay, so I see some good mix of good emotions and fear, and there is a drive in him and try in him that I want to put some good efforts in order to make her mine again, and in order to just keep connecting with her again. How I can do that, I don't know, but I have a fear that what if you are like completely moving on from him. Oh yeah, yeah, I do see that fear in him. I'm sorry to bother you again, Whitney. Can you please add Lisa for 4? I forgot to say that. Oh god, I think like it is hurting him. His little heart is hurting right now. It's okay, he can take some hurt. Let's see. I'm like time at this point. Time, like I am time. I just witness everything. I'm like also witnessing all the things he does, okay? And then he's getting hurt over rejection. Love it. Okay. Next action towards you. I see here that he would be trying, okay? Be aware, okay? Because you are that soldier, okay? You are that queen. Let's just not call you soldier. You are that queen who have built a shield around yourself, okay? And in that in that emotion, in that situation, I feel like it is very important for you to make a choice, okay? What do you want? Do you want to be with him, or do you want to completely detach from him? Because he will be trying to make you feel that those things for him, okay? That cutesy little things you feel for a person when you are in love, okay? That emotion, okay, that emotion he will be crazily trying to create in you, okay? Especially be aware on Thursday or Friday. Today is just Monday, so he could be trying that, okay? And he could be also trying to do that in night, okay? And it's not just about sexual stuff, okay? Because it is also could be emotions, okay? Because he is like a reserve bank in emotions. He does not show a lot of emotions, and he know that if he's showing that emotion, it's like a superpower for him, okay? So he could be trying his best, okay? I see here that he could also be giving you some honest conversations, okay? Like the way he is telling you, okay? Do I see like him coming home? Let's see the spread, okay? Then we can conclude, okay? So yeah, I see here that he could be like trying to communicate towards you and trying to let you know like where things went wrong, or where he think like you guys can make some good changes, where you guys think you guys can show up a little bit more. He's saying like, I don't know how to work on this relationship, you gotta help me. But he may also say that I want to build this relationship with you, and I want to build this relationship like I want to build this relationship. How I want to build this relationship with you and the kids, like I want to rebuild this family, okay? He will say, I don't know how to do it, I need some help from you, but I want to do that, okay? And that would be the your time when you tell him, this are my needs and desire. If you give me this, we can just start building this relationship again right now. um He will he show up? Okay, today he might not, tomorrow I see it. Okay, tomorrow I see it. Okay, tomorrow I see it that like tomorrow he could be like trying to just speak through. If he is not coming today, there is a strategy behind it, because he know like you will have that guilt tripping in your heart that, oh, she has said no to me, and now she will be thinking that what if like I did something wrong. Okay, what if I fucked up, what if I did not made it right, or whatever. Okay, so I feel like that stress, like he may try to build that stress because he's very fearful. Okay, and when people are fearful, they try to see, like they try to just understand how much boundaries you are putting. So that could be he is, okay, trying right now. Okay, and I feel like he might not come today. Okay, might not, I'm not sure, but I'm just not getting that. Okay, like maybe he could come tomorrow. If he get like really triggered, he may come, but tomorrow I get like I'm getting a Tuesday kind of a vibe here. But anyways, whenever he is trying to come, he might try to save it. Okay, he might try to make you feel like, oh, you calm down. Okay, it's not that serious, this or that. Like he will be trying his emotional stuff. Okay, commitment he may give it. Okay, like you are on the right path right now, lead him into this path. Okay, lead him, do this, keep doing it, and just keep doing this emotionally, um so that he'd understand like you have stronger boundaries. But yeah, I see here that he could be trying to connect more with you. He could be trying to connect with more with you on the things you guys have common. Like he may talk about the kids, he may talk about a lot of things. Okay, and he may um try to like make your guard drop down. But now would be the time when you show him that what you need and what you want. Okay, so just keep letting him know repetition in the is uh the key to change things. Okay, but yeah, I feel like he whenever he is coming, he will try to softly melt you. Okay, so just be aware of that energy, that's all. So I do see here that she tried to keep communicating with him. Okay, she tried to keep communicating and coercing him into giving commitment. Wow, what is this new thing she's trying here? I never saw her being so desperate about some form of, um, like some form of commitment from him. Like she want her to promise something. I feel like at this point she also understand your energy and the way you are. It's like you're, like I call it feminine rage. I think it's not that drastic, but it's calm feminine rage. Okay, let's call it calm feminine rage. And I don't know if she is intuitive or not, I don't care. But okay. Okay, so she kind of know. Okay. Yeah, I feel like she is very desperate to get some form of attention, commitment. I don't know what this is. Okay, but there is a very desperate need in her, and she know that you are also at that point where you are also like giving this a good try. You're putting all your energy into it. It's like I'm gonna like either this is gonna go really good, or I'm just gonna make a drastic decision. Okay, so she is also very desperate. But what is happening between them, I see here that they may have a conversation. I feel like they do fight. Okay, they do fight, and when they fight, I feel like she get really cranky, and she's like, what if he just gonna leave me one day. Okay, see, from an overall perspective, you have a marriage with him, you have a lot with him. Okay, I know it is the picture is a little foggy right now, but you have a lot with him. But if you just think about it in a social way, she does not really have anything on him. He can leave her in the night, one day he can walk away, and he will have nothing to like she will have nothing on him. Like why he did not come back to her? Nothing. Like why? No reason. Like he does not really need to give any reason that why he is not coming back. She have been getting that from him. Okay. And it's like he is walking away these days during the conversations, during the things, and he's like, not even giving those straight ahead answer. I feel like, they are finally coming out of honeymoon phase. I'm just going to use the words to describe it. And when reality needs like reality hits hard, you just want to grab on scraps. Okay. You just like, some people just want to grab on scraps, and they just do not want to just, swept away by the high tide. And that's what she is doing right now. She seems a little desperate to make him commit, or just to prove the point that, he is like, he's gonna be with her. Okay. And I feel like, he's just not giving that commitment to him, and that's why she seems to be like really mad, and like, not so really happy with the things, okay, which is going on right now between both of them. And like, I feel like, she could be posting this picture where she's like, posing with the like flowers and everything. It's not the same picture, but I do get the picture. And he's mad about it. Okay. I think like, he's mad about it, and he's like not really happy about it. Do I see the ending? I see that he may just walk away. Okay. Like, they have been having some fights. Okay. And I feel like, they have been having some fights, and they seem like, in that position where the relationship is very strange. So yeah, they may end, but it seems like ghosting. Okay. Ending is a different thing. See, why I do not get an ending here, because there is no beginning. Okay, I just want to say it like that. I see here, due to this whole situation, I feel like they might fight. Okay. And due to that fight, he might walk away from her eventually. Give it like, next few days, and I feel like, it will work out in your favor from his side. But yeah, I see here that there is some confusion here. Okay, there is some confusion. There are a few things. Okay. Which he feel very irritated by her, which he is doing these days. Okay. And he's like, you know what, I just can't deal with that anymore. Okay. And like, to be honest, if you are asking for a date, I will say like, maybe by this weekend. Okay. Or before this weekend, the same date, Thursday or Friday, could be the time when he might end it. But yeah, I see here that there could be ending, and there could be some ending happening very soon between both of them. But still, I feel like, she will try, and she seems desperate, very desperate to try those kind of things right now. um but yeah, I see here that he may walk away from her, and it may happen soon. Okay. Just stay on that path, stay on where you are right now. Okay, so it could be just the birthday gift. Okay, so that could also spark some fight. Okay. It's like, why are you gonna be there? It's like, yeah, it's my son's birthday. Do whatever you want to do. Just saying. But anyways, but yeah, I feel like, it could, like, this is terrible and horrible. Like, I seems like, like that sound whenever I do her reading, it's like screeching. Like there's a metal door or metal wall, and somebody screeching in that, and like, it makes the worst sound ever. And I feel, I don't know who is this shrill voice in her energy, but whoever this is not a good vibe. Anyways, her vibe is not a good vibe. Like, she could be a third party, but people have vibes, and I feel like that's her vibe. But yeah, I feel like, he will walk away, because it do definitely get on his nerves. Okay. And this whole photo situation seems like a desperate trick from her side, to get him into trouble and prove a point, and just have a, like, like, there are reels where the girl slipped the finger in a ring, and they're like, oh, we are committed now. Okay. It seems like, she's so desperate to just get a commitment from her. Sorry, commitment from him. But yeah, like, I see here that he may decide to walk away. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, let's see for a more. He may have noticed it. Okay, he may have noticed it. Like he know that this could be something embarrassing, but he decided that he do not want to highlight it too much. Okay, he decided that I do not want to like make a scene out of it or make a situation out of it, because it's never a good thing to do. But he may have done that. Okay, like he may have seen it. Like I don't know if he tried to correct it or not, but he decided not to mention it at all, just to avoid any form of embarrassment. But if you're saying that did he notice it, yes, I see here that he noticed it. No, I see here that he like somehow he noticed that there was something wrong. Okay, like let's say that let's say, how to say it, like you should be writing the word cheese and you written butter. Okay, so he knew that something is wrong, but he was not being able to completely point out what was wrong. Okay, but he knew that something is wrong, but not to a point where he can point things out, or where he can blame you, or where he can create any confusion or complications for you. So I would say like no, he know it what happened, but he don't know perfectly what happened, and he's like, you know what, I just don't know what it is. Okay, so it's a little, he's a little disassociated. I see here that you are good. Okay, will you have period? I'm getting a no for night right now. Okay, I'm getting a no. Like I do get a forms in reverse, so I do not see a blood in your energy. I see that you will be enjoying your sorry, vacation. Yeah, but yeah, you are good to go. Okay, like if it is a adjustable date, like if it is after third day, it's not even a like thing. It's cool. Like for fourth or fifth date could be also like that. It's like very mild. Okay, if that's a possibility, it can happen. Or like if you're expecting your periods around that time, I do not see that it will be causing you trouble. So I think like you're good to go on your trip. That's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Dre will have two. Dre, please go ahead and post your question. No, she does not. She present herself in a way that she is charming. He just always feel very curious to know what's going on, and he just want to know like what's happening, what you are talking about. Do you are they like are you interested in them? Long term, I feel like you both will keep giving each other attention. Okay, and I see there you guys could show up, but like if you want something long term, I think like you really need to just put a lot of effort here to just figure things out. Okay, okay, Zazu, let me know if you're here, Zazu, and please post your question. Towards you, I see here that he could be thinking about communicating more with you. Okay, and just to reach out and hoping to just get connected. No, you are cool, a gypsy. Please wait a little. I feel like he have a like an attitude that other people got it. Okay, Other people just know what to do in this situation, and he is like cool. Even if he does not show up, everything will be just okay, and everything will just be like, normal. Was it the day, like, where he needed to put the presentation? I feel like, he is making a thought that he can't. Okay, maybe he can't, or maybe he, like, he's just not good enough to do it. Maybe there is, like, there is some complication, and he may also be saying that he's what do we call that, sick, okay, physically sick. Okay, so that is there, he could be just also thinking like that. But I feel like, there are two three reasons of it. Okay, one reason is also, okay, one reason is also that he could be like thinking that, if he does not show up, other people will take care of it. Okay, other people will, okay, just take the whole situation. So that is the kind of energy he has for himself, and he is just deciding not to show up because he does not have the energy to do it. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That is expected from him, but yeah, I feel like, he just did not wanted to take responsibility, and he's making a stuff up that he is not physically well and things like that, and that's why he is distant. He felt like, he really wanted to, like, be there, or like, take responsibility. I don't know how I can say it in the proper way. It's like, what can I do? Okay, what can I do for her? What can I do for both of them? Okay, should I open the car door? Should I just, how can I make the best impression out of myself? Okay, what can I do just to be, like, noticed and noticed in the best light possible? Okay, what can I do to show up as the best version of myself? He felt good. He felt like he wanted to communicate a lot, like chatter. He felt like, he feels like he can let go. Okay, and communicate with them. Okay, like, these days he feels like not to communicate a lot with a lot of people because there is some emotional, like, dissatisfaction in him. There is always this emotional, emotionally he is a little closed off, but when they communicated with him, he felt good, and he felt like how I can just talk and chatter a little bit more with them. He kept finding reasons of communication, or he could have also thought about popping in some communication about you. I don't know if happened or not. I say here that he also thought especially about your kid, that she's very well behaved, and like, she is communicating really great, and she have this manner, she have a, like, a way of carrying herself that is very nice, and more like appreciation. Okay. Yes, I see here that he just wanted to show up as the best version of himself. It's like, what can I do for them so that they can see me as a great man? Okay, so as a responsible person, as somebody who is, like, who's good, who have good intentions. Okay, so he just wanted to have that try. Yeah, maybe. Okay, Maybe I feel like, you could have the first card you gave me is lovers, okay? And and like unignorable. But somehow I feel like, I don't know who this is, but their heart, like, either it's your heart or either it's their heart. They are not completely open to just express that love yet, or you are also not completely open to, like, receive that love yet. Okay, that's just the energy I got. But did you met somebody who is a potential lover for yourself last Friday? Yes. Yes, it's like really I can't ignore that card here. It's so strong. But somehow, like there is like, some questions, or there could be some like ifs and buts in that love story. But yeah, he could be like you met somebody who can become your potential lover. Oh, I hope you feel better. I can't suggest anything, but you'll be fine. You just need to cut down, like, some of the things which is draining to you. Okay, you need a little bit more boundaries. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Like, physical and mental health, or physically, and like physically, you are feeling this nerve situation and upset. Also, both of them together is a cocktail of, like, just low energy. Yeah. But what is happening with you? I do not see anything wrong, but I see here that you need to just have a little bit more faith. Okay, and sometimes a lot of physical situation, lot of physical things get triggered by the emotional aspects or the emotional situations we experience in our life. And I feel like, you just need to have that, stability. Okay, just find yourself some time and, like, spend it on doing the things you like. Okay, or just find new things to do. Okay, whatever it is. Anyways, I also see here that you need to keep telling no to people. Okay, practice telling people no. It is a very crucial for a happy life, so just say no. Okay. Yeah, it can be really draining. Okay, and such moments I definitely suggest, okay, just to, like, get out there and just enjoy yourself. Okay, do not put that pressure on you. You are the one person who is receiving, and you'll always receive in the best time and in the best moment. Okay, I hope it come towards you. But what is happening? Okay, what is bothering? Like, if there is something medical, like, go ahead and, like, talk to the doctor. Okay, like, do not stress yourself out with that. Go ahead and talk to the doctor. What should be done, just like, just make it happen. Okay. And another thing what you can do here, that on Saturday you can also write down a few things which is not working out for you, and let it go, and like burn that paper. Okay, that can help you to just release that emotional pressure on yourself. I help you to also receive the things you are desiring right now. Okay, so these are a few things you can do, obviously, if you want to. This is always a spiritual aspect to it. If something bothering you with you physically, please go ahead and talk to the doctor. I do not see, like, there is something very drastic or very like difficult is going on with your body. But if you can take some meditation, do take that medication. It will make you feel better. Okay, also release some energy. I feel a lot of things, like, holding you back. Do not let them hold back. Write down your fears, anxiety, or anything you are experiencing right now. Let it go, and you will feel much much better. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Yami, let me know if you're here, Yami. Otherwise, Katie, you can go ahead and please post your question. Yes, post your question, please. So, feelings, I see here that there is a thought of communication, but it's a little slow. Like he's wanting to communicate with you, but his thoughts are manifesting slow. The week of wish fulfillment for you, Yami. Okay, the week where you are manifesting something and it is coming true. If you have manifesting anything specific during the weekend, it could be also coming towards you. I see here that this is the week where you are just the spotlight, okay? People will be looking at you if you are ready to receive a new love option. Somebody might also try to ask for number or just be a little flirty with you, like just that extra sweetness people do around us when they want to be with us, okay? Or when they want to approach us for something special or something specific. I I do see that energy for you, okay, and I see here that you will be able to just receive that good vibe. I see here that you may also be feeling good about your feminine health, okay, like whatever you are looking at the mirror, whenever you are looking at the mirror, you look yourself and you like appreciate all the beautiful things you see in the mirror, okay, like yay, I look so great, I feel so great, I experience all the good vibes, and I just want to appreciate my own body. Okay, feeling good in yourself, carrying yourself with that confidence. Sometimes, in such moments, we also appreciate that beautiful dress, okay, so that is there. I feel like right now journey is not suggested for you, okay. Do not overexert yourself, do not carry a lot of things, okay, do not go for over exaggerated kind of a workout situation, don't do those things, okay. And do some more pilates kind of situation, because I don't know where you are, but where I am, it is so hot and it could be like very draining, okay. So do not push yourself in that way. And I also see here talk, okay, talk and communicate and speak your truth. This week if you are saying something, it will be appreciated. If this week if you are talking to some people and you're letting them know that what you want in this current situation, you would be appreciated, and they will definitely appreciate you putting your input, like giving your input, and it is very very recommended from the spirit also for your further growth and promotion. So overall it seems like a great week for you. It is a personal, personal basis. You are getting all the things you desire and want in life, and specifically in your professional life, you are getting the limelight for speaking your truth, okay. So what can be better than that? I get a very good vibe from you, okay, and you are already achieving, receiving the good type of limelight which you should be, okay. So that is the type of energy I get for you, Yami. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie or Gypsy, whoever is here, go ahead and post your question. Katie or Gypsy. I'm good home. How are you? Uh, Current feelings, I feel like they just want to show honesty, okay. They want to show honesty, and they are like honestly wanting to have some conversations maybe, okay. Guys can have some closures together, but She still feel like, want to call out for a few things, like, which happened in the past. Okay, not very happy with a few things which happened in the past. सही एडवोकेट है, आप उनके साथ वर्क कीजिए, ठीक है. Okay, if KD or Gypsy is not here, Lisa, you can go ahead and post your question. Lisa, if you're listening. I see here that he is like, he could be a little jealous, okay, and he does not understand the point of it. It's like, what's going on here? Are they a thing or what's going on? Say to you here is not to be putting a lot of investment into the things which is not working out for you. Let it go, and good things will come to you in time. Elisa is not here, then home you can go ahead and post your question. Oh, Elisa is here. Towards you, I see here that he is looking forward to communicate with you. Okay, I'm not sure if you both are communicating with each other just yet or not, but there is good thoughts of communication. Okay, talking to you, or like if you are not communicating right now, then making peace, bringing that peace. Okay, bringing that satisfaction, bringing that sweetness, and bringing that stability, that we can be together and life can be better, and life can just work out in the best way possible. Okay, so he have that thought that let's move forward. Okay, let's have that together, that we both are trying to just have that conversation where we are making that peace, moving forward and making things as stable as possible. I see here that they are also looking forward to just show up. Okay, show up like really unannounced, like that feeling. I just want to see her. Okay, I just want to meet her. I just want to spend some time with her. I want to show her. But then again, in the same moment, he's like, okay, even if I show up today, even if I show up right now, I might not be able to show up for a long term situation. That would be very, very draining. Okay, it's like repeating the same cycle again, repeating the same, like, emotional cycle again, and it's just the not the best thing to do. Okay, so that is the kind of a stress he is having right now. I do see here that he is also looking forward to grow something with you. He's saying, like, at least for the baby, whenever I am communicating with her, I want to be there. I see here there are some thoughts about how he want to grow commitment, and or how he want to give commitment, and hoping that how he can like, have that balanced approach to this relationship. But he's saying, like, I know I am not good enough to give commitment, but still I want to give a some. Okay, like slowly and steadily, I want to give some, and I want her to receive it from me. No, he the first see, does he want to keep you stuck? One thing he knows, that he do not want to let you go. Okay, he do not want to. just leave you alone, does not want to completely detach. No, he do not want to do that. He's saying like, I do want to connect with her. Okay, I do want to get as close as possible with her. I don't know, like I do want to just get connected to her. Okay, and is to be that is the irony. Okay, you can call it irony. Okay, you can call it like the stuck situation, you can call it like whatever you want to, but he is just not ready to let you go, and he is also emotionally feeling a little stuck on that situation where he's just like don't know what to do. But he do want to connect with you. He's hoping that he want to connect with you, and he's hoping that he can just be a little bit more emotionally connected. But he's saying like, I can't also let you go. Okay, he's in that stuck position. I think like he's the one who is stuck, and he don't know what is next. Okay, so yeah, like if you feel like he's keeping you stuck, it feels like um he feels like he just don't know. Okay, he just don't know what to do. He can't let you go, and he also do have emotionally love for you. So it's just, I don't know what to do because I just can't leave her. Okay. He know the hurt. Okay, he's saying like, this is a hurt she might never be able to forgive and forget. This is the hurt she might never be able to move on from. This is the hurt she might never be able to let go. Like she will always be mentally stuck, or like I know that even though we will recover from it, she will always like keep thinking about it. She will always like just have that vibe towards me that I have done something wrong, and he'd have that guilt carrying with himself. He's saying this is a guilt I think like I will never be able to free her from. Okay, like I know that she like I think like her life would have been so cheerful if she did not had this. Okay, if she did not receive this kind of a energy from me, her life would be so much easier, her life would be so much good, like she could be enjoying so many things. Okay, but somehow like I made her suffer, and she is not having a good love life only because she is with me. And I like, even though I tried to control it, it was not in my control. And yeah, yeah, basically, right. And like he's just in that energy where he know that he has fucked up, but he has no other way to, like even though he know that he has fucked up, he can't like really go ahead and admit that in front of you also. It's like he can't also really admit that he have fucked up. Okay, so he is really in that stuck situation where he know that he has made things very complicated, but he also don't know what to do in that situation to make it better. Okay. The first thing he is telling you here that he is so fucked up, he don't know what to do. He literally don't know what to do or what should be his next actions, or what should be, like, you guys can do to make things better or make things work out in in your favor. He don't know what to do. Okay, like the way you are telling here, that you have told him that he can't really deal with his own emotions. So he's saying that, I don't even know what to do or how to deal with my emotions. And I feel like, he's so scared to ask for help. Okay, he's saying that, I will never be at that stage where I'll be good enough for you. Okay, I'll never be at that stage where I am giving you enough, where I am, like, loving you enough, or I am, like, just being good enough, okay, for you. And I feel like, that is like that stuck energy like he is having, and he just don't know how to deal with it. Okay, he do not have the guts to let you know that he is not good enough for you. And he is also saying that even though I have promised multiple times that I will put my best efforts, I still have not been able to do my best. Okay, and that's a very difficult, that's a very shitty, or that's a very complicated situation he has. Like, it's very deeply buried in his heart. But like, there is also a thinking that if he can be close to you. Okay, he can have that commitment with you, and he can also, like, let you know that even though he have fucked up, he still have some love. His love is his way. Okay, his love has his own ways of expressing, but he have that. Okay, um he have that love. And he, to be honest, he, the best thing he wanna, like, the most important thing he wanna let you know, he know that there is something wrong with him, but he don't know how to fix it. Okay, and that is the most fucked up situation I see in him, and he don't know how to figure it out. Yeah, to be honest, he does. You absolutely do not. Like, you have such a beautiful energy, you have a kid, you need to take care of them. And I feel like it is too much to handle. Okay, like, you have loves for somebody and they are treating you like this, it's not worth it. Okay, you do definitely do not deserve it. He need to do better. Okay, that is for dear Elisa. Thank you so much, Elisa, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, you definitely do. Okay, I think Katie, you are Dre or Katie. Whoever is here, post your question, please. Feelings, I see here that there is a lot of attraction and he could be manifesting you right now. Current feelings, he could be missing you. Okay, and अभी communication हो सकता है आप दोनों का. I see here that you could be getting a lot of wealth, so do not stress out about your finances. He has said a few things. Okay, not the complete situation. Okay, like, they like, not the complete picture. Okay, but yes, I see here that they have had some form of conversation. He tried to cut the conversation very short and not to talk a lot about it. But yeah, there have been a conversation. They may have talked about you, and, like, why you are not on this trip, what's going on between both of them. They had a lot of questions, but he did not answer a lot to them. Okay, he did not answer them properly, and he tried to, like, um try to, detach from those questions. But yeah, the kids asked, but he did not give them a lot of information about it. He was, like, kind of, like, very silent on them. Whitney, if that's okay, please add Zazu before Dominique whenever you post the list again. Okay, thank you so much. The only way of doing it is acceptance. Whatever he is thinking here, whatever he is deciding here, or whatever he is wanting in this relationship, telling him that yes, you are right, you are perfectly correct, I accept it, I move on, and focus on yourself, obviously. Okay, acceptance is the key. If you accept what he's saying and completely lean back from him, you stop asking from something, or you asking, like, you just accept the whole situation, it's done. Okay, he will think like, you're not doing anything. To be honest, like, not talking to him at all about reconciliation or anything is just it's just the way, like, you can tell him that, like, you are not manipulating him. If you accept whatever terms and conditions he have right now, that's the only way you can do it. He seems like very defensive right now, so whatever you're going to talk about other than all those, he's going to think like, you're trying to manipulate him. He's saying like, it is very hard, like, both of you are very, like, distant, and like, your needs, your wants, your desires are very different right now. What you want from him and what he is wanting from you is completely different, and you both are not, like, you are somehow at this point, okay, where you want something which he definitely does not want, and vice versa, and he is like, not ready to change his perspective right now. So he seems emotionally detached, and he is also at a point like, he's doing everything to make his current life better. Like, let's say that he is with the kids right now, whatever he is doing with the kids on the vacation, he's just focusing on that, and he is trying to detach from the whole situation. Whatever you have said, like, may have triggered him a little bit, but he's saying that, I understand, we both are not at, like, at a place emotionally or physically or mentally where we can say yes to each other. So that's difficult, but somehow I feel like, he's just trying to be emotionally very detached, and he's saying like, thinking about it is just gonna trigger me, she's never gonna understand me and my perspective. So kind of like mad overall, just being mad. Yeah, it's like you want to save the relationship and he's not sure about it right now. Very, very different perspectives clashing hardly. At this point, it is best not to, talk to him about that, okay? Because it may just complicate the whole thing, okay? He will just keep thinking that, what if, like, she is still trying to manipulate me, what if she is still, like, he is too much on guard, okay? If you want to just tell him that, you accept his point of view, just then say it straight ahead. You accept his point of view, like the way you just wrote it in the chat, okay? Just plain simple dal chawal, sorry, just plain and simple, okay? Go ahead and talk to him like that, and that would be enough, okay? That would be enough, and that would be enough for you to just have that conversation. So just don't drag it, don't cloud it, do not try to be sweet about it. Be straightforward, and if you just accept what he's saying, just tell him that, okay, yeah, I accept what you are saying, that's all, okay? And simply just do not try to sugarcoat or try to over explain, or just have a conversation about it. Just overall tell him that it's fine, you accept it, that's all. But to be honest here, I think, he would want you to take actions, okay? What actions you are taking right now to figure it out, just taking actions, like if you accept his point of view, what you are doing about it, okay? Like, are you detaching from him? Are you still asking questions? What is going on, okay? It kind of depends on your action right now. I think, no, I don't think. Mm, like, I feel like, he would not like that, okay? You if you are, like, if you are just saying a lot of things, he may just get triggered, as, you are saying that he's not really ready to accept it. That's why I feel like, spirit is advising you to be very direct with him. If you're thinking about the whole relationship, to be honest, it's not in your hands, okay? You can't say anything right now to change his mind in that way. If it need to be changed, okay, yeah, just tell him that, okay? If you just want to, if you just truly feel like that, just tell him that. And I feel like, just being direct, as you are, saying that he's not understanding my perspective, and he think, I'm just a negative way on everything. So just be direct and tell him. I feel like the direct conversation is best right now. And yeah, that's all, okay? I feel here that just don't have that mindset, okay? Don't have that mindset that I will not get the job. Just let yourself know, okay, that you're going to get the job, okay? There is always this manifestation technique where you need to accept the identity of what you are trying to manifest right now in life, right? There's always this identity, okay? So just accept that identity, that I am working in this job, I am working in this job, and just go in with that confidence. I got this, okay? I got this. Is nothing, nothing for me. I have experience. Let's say that you are working as a nurse 5 years. Okay, 5 years. I have been working as a nurse for 5 years. I got this. I got this job. Okay, so just do that pep talk. Go ahead and talk with full confidence. Okay, confidence is gonna get you this job and nothing else. I think you know what to do. Okay, you know what to do, you need to know what to communicate, you know what to say, and you know whatever is going on here, so you do not need anything else. Already have the knowledge you need to slay this. Okay, and then go ahead and talk and communicate with them. Let them know that you already know what to do, and just have that perspective. That's all. Okay, that's all you need to know, and that's all you need to do. And go ahead and figure out and just do the things which are necessary. um but yeah, I just feel like the confidence is the only thing you need to gather. Other than that, you are just fine. You're good. I see here that it's fine, but I feel like, he could be missing you. Okay, he is thinking about how he can connect with you. Okay, or like whatever is going on with you, his mind is elsewhere. Okay, even though he is performing all the activities there, he's not feeling so much connected with them. He's a little bit distracted, he's a little bit detached. Okay, so that is the kind of energy he's giving here right now. But overall, yeah, I see here that it is going okay-ish. Okay, there could be some communication, kids are saying something spicy. Okay, and there are always some difficult conversations happening during these trips. Okay, so those could be a little stressful, but it is not too drastic. They are okay, having a okay trip. He's a little disconnected because he's missing you and thinking about what happened. Okay, thinking about what is going on with you, but he's missing you. Okay, and don't know what to what to do. Okay, yeah, I feel like with mom it's fine. It could be just the kids fighting. Okay, or like the whole situation with the kids getting a little stressful and things like that. But yeah, there could be some stress regarding kids. Okay, yeah, I feel like he do, and he could be missing you. Okay, he's definitely missing you, but he's just not sure how to convey that love to you or just connect with that love. I will get mad at it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna crack a joke. Okay, and don't take it personally. I also love ChatGPT. Like the amount of knowledge the AI holds, it's so hard to just ignore it. It is so good to chat with it. But it can be very faulty, very, very faulty. Like it will tell you it is good for me right now, and the second moment it will pull data from a different base and tell me that it is bad. So, yeah, it is not perfect, but it has a lot of knowledge. Yes, true. No, that's right, Gypsy. They can't find anything. To be honest, it's so hard. Like it's just not like I think that there is something very similar between them, that they are never stable. Okay? They'll always give you a different answer all the time. Like all the time there's a different answer to it. And yes, if you use it enough, like you know how to manipulate it also to get the answers you want. So I can do it. If I can do it, he can do it too. Oops, didn't fall. Katie, you have one more. I don't know if you have posted. That is time is gonna tell you that, but if you want me to check, I can check. Okay. Yeah, I see here the connection will get healed. Okay. Like look at the first card he gave me. Okay, like he is showing up as the king of wands, so yeah, I see here that he will decide to show up. Okay, he will decide that it is time for me to just go ahead and okay, time for me to go ahead and change things. I feel like his overthinking, like really it feels like his overthinking will change. Okay, the moment he is getting a drastic change. So I see here that it may take some time even after you get a distance from him, like let's say that you move on or you decide to just separate and start living away from each other. And I feel like after that, with after some time, he will start understanding like what he has done wrong or where he has went wrong, and then he will try to connect with you. Okay, and this connection have complete possibilities of healing and having the complete healing which you like which you can expect, like complete healing from all the mess it may have had in the past. Okay, but that is a little hard to say. I will say like it's giving Virgo season, so it may drag till the August. Okay, by the August end, also like it can be dragged. But yeah, I see here that he has a possibility. Okay, or he has a good thought. Okay, to connect so that you guys can talk and you guys can come together to have more like a balanced approach to the relationship to make an understanding. That is for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Do what's best for you, okay? And I would always tell you to do what's best for you, okay? Do that, and I know that everything will fall in its own place. So, if emotionally, you feel disconnected, that's okay. You do not need to stress yourself out, okay? He is giving me very, very good cards right now, Gypsy. Okay. He's saying he's saying that, I want to have that conversation with her when we can, communicate, and we can leave things behind, like whatever happened in the past, or any past energies, or any form of conflict we may have. Okay, any form of, complications you had. He's saying, like, I want to talk to her and communicate with her, so that, like, we can be close. Okay, we can be emotionally close, and we can talk and just start a new thing. Okay, he is reminiscing a lot. Okay, he's reminiscing a lot. He's, like, thinking about you a lot. He do want to be very communicative, and hoping that, you guys can work things out. He's seeing you and having a lot of respect towards you. Okay, and he know that, you are very strong. You have that aura going on for yourself. Okay, where, what's happening in your life, and you just know that you are always going to give that importance to yourself. Okay, and someone who know how to create boundaries. Okay, and someone who know how to create, create that boundary, and someone who know how to put value in themselves will always be valued by other people. So that is the kind of energy I see for you. Okay, you have that energy to focus on yourself. You have that energy to grow your own life, and that is something he is being very attracted to. See here that if you both are communicating right now, if you both are connecting, even, the smallest, time, or even like the smallest moments, you both are staying away from each other. Okay, I see here that, he is feeling very dissatisfied about those. Okay, he's feeling like, I just want to connect a lot with her. I want to be emotionally be more open and valuable, sorry, emotionally open, and just be there and expressive towards her, but I can't. Okay, things sometimes get a little complicated, and I can't, but I do want to. Okay, and I want her to express herself also. I want to give her the importance, give her the, like you know just the importance she has in my life. I want to grow something well with her. I want to grow something good with her. I would never know that whenever I channel with for him, I say his feelings in a, channel message way. Okay, for some people to create channel messages is so hard. For Gypsy, it's like it come in that way, and he's always speaking in that language. Okay, in that channel message language, like he's just speaking to you just like that. Okay, anyways, but yeah, I see here that he is thinking about, he sometimes think about, what if we have that commitment together, what if we decide to have that commitment together, how that would feel. Okay, we having a life together, we having a family together, maybe we decide to have a kid together, and we working together, and we hustling, and then we come back, and I also get to be a part of his part of her life. How would that happen? Okay, or how would that feel when it happens? And I see here that there is a lot of thoughts in his heart about it. He do want you to speak with him. Okay, and tell your needs, your desire, the things you want in life, and, what is your biggest grief, what is your biggest happiness. At this point, I feel like, he's want to chat with you for a bit, and want to know, what's going on and everything. Okay, like, even though if you are chatting every day he feels like want to connect with you, so that he can get to know you a little bit better. Okay, so good feelings, to be honest, very good cards from him. I feel like, he is waiting for just a little push from his side, so that he can connect with you, or he can connect with you a little deeper or a little more. But yeah, I see here that he have some good intentions, and hoping that he can make things work out with you. I see here that he is also deciding to put a lot of value, okay, in you and this relationship. I feel like, he know that he may have failed in the past. Okay, he somehow failed in that, and he's hoping that, things could work out and work out in your favor. Okay, then this time. But yeah, I see here that he do want to connect with you, and hoping that it will happen and occur soon. Okay, that is for Gypsy. Thank you so much, Gypsy, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, let's see for home. Home, you can go ahead and post your question. The guidance first for you is to just stay very happy. Okay, just stay happy. Just stay in that energy where you are happy. Just stay in that energy where you are doing the things which is good for your health and mental health, physical health, and overall health. Okay, because every day to slay your life, every day to have a good life, you need to show up for yourself, right? And you need to be in that energy where you can do things for yourself. Okay, so I feel like, you just need to take care of your body, mind, soul, and everything, so that you can show up as your best self every day to do things for you. Okay, first thing. Second thing here, like, you need to know, um like, also, like, try to go ahead and figure out, like, if you have any problems with somebody. Okay, it could be a friend, it could be a family, or anybody significant. If you have any problems with them, okay, like verbal conflicts, or something crazy happened between both of you, and something like did not work out between both of you, and you can just go ahead and figure out with them that relationship, you can fix that relationship with them. Okay, and I feel like, that would be the best. Okay, that would be the best you can do for yourself right now. Okay, and I feel like, it can really work out really great for you if you can just figure out some distance, let go of any fight with anybody you love, and just figure out the relationship. Also, buffering, is it buffering? Whitney, let me know if you're listening. It is okay for you, Zazu? Okay, then we can continue. Right now, I see here that you need to work a little bit more on the discipline. Okay, the discipline we need, the discipline you need, for things to keep moving. Okay, for the things to just keep getting better, for the things to just becoming better for yourself. Okay, and I feel like, every day showing up, doing the same thing, it can make you feel a little bit bored. Okay, it could be in your career, it could be in your studies. You may feel a little bit bored just by doing everything in the same day and the same time. It's like, why so much like that? Okay, like a lot of draining energy you might feel. You need to counter that. You need to balance the play and the pleasure together. Okay, play, pleasure, and work together. So just add some activities which bring some pleasure for you, which brings some positivity for you. You can do journaling, blogging, whatever it's the best for you, whatever you find the best for you, do that. And I feel here that right now you should not control your finances. Okay, like, if there is a moment, or if there is a situation coming up where you need to spend money. Okay, you need to go ahead and spend that money. You need to go ahead and let that go. You need to go ahead and spend that money to just receive that good luck for yourself. Okay, sometimes it is necessary to spend, and it is time for you to spend that, so do that. And also, you need to remind yourself that not every day is the same day. Okay, like, every day, if you think, like, you will have the same routine. Okay, that happens for a lot of people, to be honest, and that's so great. but it is not gonna work out for you right now. Okay, you may try, you may do a lot of things, but somehow I feel like the best would be for you to just make some decisions about what you can do. Like, let's say that you wake up in the morning and it's a little late, you could not study today before going to college, so what would be the study plan for the rest of the day? While you're going to the college, you can make those decisions for yourself and move forward. Okay, so just have that kind of a approach right now. Don't stress yourself out every day because tomorrow, yesterday was really great. You could study for 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, and you can't study at all today. That's okay. Yesterday's progress is still with you, and you are not gonna lose it. Even if you are like not being able to study in a very steady pace, do whatever you can whenever you can. Try to maintain as much as positivity in your life. Okay, and also just don't stay stuck. Okay, just keep moving your body, mind, soul, everything. Take care of all of it as a package, as you are a package. Okay, and yeah, everything will turn out in your favor, hopefully. Okay, that is for home. Thank you so much, home, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Zazu, you can go ahead and post your question. I see here that he may have expressed that he likes you. Okay, direct communication, not any like circular motion or not anything in a complicated way. He directly said that I think I like her. Okay, he literally, but he's saying like I think I like her, but she did not like me too much. Okay, she did not like showed me any signs that I should pursue her, or she did not show me any signs that I should go ahead and try to connect with her. Okay, like I feel like she is just good in herself, she's just focusing on herself, and I don't know, but I see here that he may have tried later. I don't know if he got the chance to try later or not, but he wanted to connect with you again and try again to talk to. It's like I'm just gonna give it one more try, and I'm gonna try and see if I can give it a try, that to get her number. Like if he already got his number, then already got your number, then like what can be happening next, like if you guys can meet or something. Okay, so I see here that overall he said that I think like I like her, I do want to approach her. Like the first card he is giving me of like Cancer, I think like in that moment he kind of got excited, and it's like yeah, I am pumped up in that energy, but I don't know if she is up for it or not. So I see here that he may have told them that I want to go ahead and try again to connect with her if that's possible. Okay, but I think like his friends know that he liked the conversation about you or just with you. Will he call? Like, he also gonna ask me if I can call him when I come to see his area. Will he call? Sorry, I do not understand the last part of the question. Like, who should be calling? Like, you should be calling him. Okay, will he call before? Like, you both have each other's numbers, and who will call? Like, first, right? That's the question. Okay, so who will call first? I see here that there is a possibility that if you let him know through chatting, or if you, okay, if let him know that like you are in his area. I see here that he will respond, okay, and then he will communicate. To be honest, I feel like if you let him know, he will talk to you. Okay, that is the kind of energy. To be honest, I see here that he is not too confident that you will call, or you will. He's not very confident about, like you guys will connect, or he will get that idea, or he will get that opportunity to connect with you. But yeah, if he get to know about that, you are in his area, and you are, like ready to communicate with him, like you're gonna let him know that. Yes, I see here that you will be able to, like chat with him or just communicate with him. Okay. For the rest of the July, I see here that whatever manifestations you want to do right now, it is gonna really go well for you. And manifestations specifically in regards of jobs. Okay, if you have anything, like you want to change for yourself, if you have anything, like you want to change, you want to make it better, you want to make it, okay, like work out. Okay, I see here that is something is just gonna really gonna be great, and I see here that the limelight you deserve in your job, and it is coming. Okay, so that is the best energy I see here that you could be receiving. I feel like you are not very looking forward to it. Okay, you are not very thinking, or if you're not very, like hopeful about it. But I see here that it could be just something like a blessing which you are not expecting, but it is still here. It is still here, and I see here that he could be, like just like you could be just receiving it without too much thought, and when you are receiving it, you're just so happy about it. Okay, like you're very very happy about it. I see here that it was, there is also a thought that he's thinking that I, like B could be thinking about talking to you about creating some form of trust. Okay, talking to you about creating some form of sweetness, creating talking to you, and just bring a lot of sweetness to your towards you. I just started saying he, so I think like who he is. And I see here that even though, like I think like you both feel each other's energy, and right now he could be getting your energy about how like how detached you could be, or how emotionally not sure, or you are not sure what's going on, so you could be feeling a little detached from him. And he's also getting that energy. Okay, he's also getting that energy that he's a little detached. Okay, he's holding a little back, and he thinks like you are holding a little back, and he just don't know what to do. So I see here that there could be a blessing possible in the near future, that he might try to communicate to build trust with you. Okay, so I see a very spicy combination here. We have the hierophant and the devil together. Okay, so there could be a romantic connection happening around you, and it could be nice. Okay, it's definitely very nice, and it is the mix of both. Okay, it is the mix of sex, and it is also the mix of commitment. So it is hard, it's not like the decisive energy, like it could be just the person you are deciding to give your energy to. But if you want that, if you want to receive that, you can have that. Okay, you have that energy in the universe, and you can really receive that beauty in your life, just to have that kind of have that kind of a connection. Okay, like just that trust. Okay, trust, you are ready to build that trust with your person, and you can also have that commitment, and you can also have some spiciness with them. I see here that you are also getting a good news. Okay, it could be, it could be something about the house. Okay, you are thinking about buying. It could be a plan you can execute to buy this. Okay, or it can just be something to buy. Okay, like I see here that if you are looking forward to make some purchases which can make your life much more, sorry, much more better, or much more easier with time, I feel like it could be just that thing. Okay, like it could really work out for your favor, in your favor. And that good news, you need to just grasp that energy and opportunity. It could be coming towards you as a unseen opportunity, which you can make to work out for yourself, to receive some good blessings in life overall. But yeah, I see here that there could be some good news in regards of some financial purchases also coming towards you very soon. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope the reading helped. All the best. See you for Dominique. It was really unexpected from him. Okay, for him, he somehow did not could not just find it in the words. Okay, he's like, oh my god, it just happened. Okay, and how it just happened. Okay, how it just happened, and how that it just came true, how it came true. Okay, I am really like shocked at that she's here. Okay, like even though, like, let's say that he was already expecting you. Okay, but still, when somebody shows up, which we we wanted to, we are not sure like if we will connect again, or we don't know, and we don't like plan a lot, and it's like suddenly they are here, and they're like, oh my god, she's here. Okay, and I do not say that it's not a bad type of a vibe, it's not a negative vibe, but it is definitely a surprise. Okay, it's just a surprise he have received. Okay, it's just a surprise he have like somehow channeled. But yeah, he was happy, like he's giving me the card of judgment. Okay, he's like, he at some point in his life he may have thought that he's never gonna see you. Okay. And like, he thought that he's never going to be able to be with you, he's never going to be able to connect with you. But then he saw you, and then you were like, there, and it kind of felt like, like a reunion in his mind. I don't know if you guys fought or anything like that, but I'm just talking in his heart. He was like, very like, oh my gosh, she's here, and I can't believe she is here. Like, I thought like I will never be able to see her ever again, but she is here, and I'm not really mad that I could see her. Like, I'm just happy that I could see her. Okay. I see here that he could have struggled a little bit to directly connect with you. Okay. He struggled a little bit to directly, communicate with you. He struggled a little bit to just, emotionally have that type of approach towards you. Okay. But he like kind of observed you. He wanted to observe you, and he wanted to just communicate. I don't know if you guys had a verbal conflict or not. If you did not had a verbal conflict, he was very curious to know if you have a third party or not. Like, if you are dealing with somebody else. Okay. A lot of question in his mind about if you are dealing with somebody else. Okay. Like, if what you are doing, what you are up to, like, what's going on in your life. Okay. Who you are dealing with, are you with somebody, are you dating like a specific boy, sorry, are you dating like a specific guy right now, what's going on. Okay. What's going on in your life. And like, he just want to like ask those questions to you, and he like his mind started racing, so he started giving you a lot of like, he just started giving you a lot of attention. Okay. And his eyes were just on you. I don't know if you noticed or not, but he was observing you, and all his focus was just on you in that moment. But yeah, I see here that it was like a shock for him to see you there. Oh my god, he's giving that he still has love for you. The first card he gave is lovers. Okay. He's saying like, I just still see her like that, I still see her, I still connect with her like that, I still want to deal with her like that. Okay. Like, if she would allow me, can we be lovers again. Okay. If she allow me, can we just connect with each other again. If she allow me, can I become somebody special in her life. What can be done here, because I am interested. Okay. I see here that like, he's also saying like, after like whatever situation happened between both of us, my emotional health was not good. Okay. I suffered, and I suffered a lot, like, mentally. I went through a lot of ups and downs. Okay. And I have created so much stress. Okay. Like, it created so much stress in me, it created so much confusion in me. So I have no idea. Okay. What to do, or how to do, or like, how to just, have this whole situation sorted out. But I have been also suffering emotionally since you have disconnected from me, since you have let me go. I see here that he is also saying that, he do want to grow this connection, and how he failed at it in the past. Okay. He's saying like, the recipe I followed to be with you. Okay. It was a recipe of disaster. Okay. It was a complete recipe of disaster, and I feel like just so stuck in my life. Okay. I feel like, I want to like, I just don't know if I can let it go. I just don't know if I can, like, what can I do right now. Okay. I don't know what I should do to make it better, but I definitely, the way I used to approach you was a planning of disaster, and I have so much regrets about it. I see here that he is also looking forward to take some good actions. He's saying like, I do want to do something about it. Okay. I do want to connect with you, I want to reach out to you, I want to like, take some actions towards you. If you would allow me, if you would want me to be with you. Okay. If you would want to like, if you would want me to just be present in your life, if you would allow me, I would be there. Okay, so I see here that he still has some love emotions for you and he want to connect with you, so that is the way he's trying to approach you right now. Okay, I have two questions from Dominique. Dominique, let me know if you are here, or like we will save six for you. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you helped. All the best. Uh, Tushar, go ahead, trader. Post your question. Feelings, I see here that they do want to know what's going on in your life and want to take action. I see here that things are gonna work out for both of you, and you guys will get closer. This Tuesday, I see here that be aware in your love relationship. You may get some problems. Yeah, he is ready to do that. You can receive love, okay? Like you can receive intimacy with your lover. उतना सही नहीं है, आप और ट्राई करो, दूसरा ऑप्शन देखो अभी. I see here that you can get the job. I think, like, you have dealt with the Libra, okay? And I am getting the energy of Libra here that they might try to connect with you if you are still open for it, okay? I see here that you may be able to communicate, you may be able to talk, you may be able to just, reach out to communicate and just see like what can be done in the near future for this relationship, okay? So that is the type of energy I'm getting for you with them. See here that they are wanting to give honesty to you, okay? They're wanting to give honesty to you, they're wanting to give you all the things which is needed, they're wanting to just be like, they're wanting to just to be with you. They are saying that can I, like, just connect, can we just connect, can we talk, can we have that emotionally driven aspect towards each other. A lot of, like, I feel like he have been thinking about holding back for some time, and he have held back, and he is like, what, I do not want to hold back anymore, okay? I do want to connect with her, and I also do want physical, emotional, sexual, however intimacy is possible for both of you. I see here that this person is ready to achieve that. I see here they do also want to communicate better, okay? I see here that they may try to communicate with you, and they may also try to give you so much importance. They are saying like you have so much strength to yourself, okay? You're so strong, you're so beautiful, like all the pictures I have of you look so beautiful. All the pictures you have of yourself, you look so sexy, so you are just one of the best people in the world, okay? And I just want to keep connecting with you, okay? And I do want to be with you, I just want to keep connecting with you. How can I do that, okay? And I see here that is a emotional need, that is emotional drive, that is emotional connection this person have with you, and they are hoping to connect with you in the near future, okay? And they're saying like I do look at you and get mesmerized every time I look, okay? Like you look so pretty, okay? And there is another energy. This could be a Capricorn person, okay? This could be a new love. And like this could be a new love, and I see here that you will be able to connect with this new love. I see that you could be a little bit older than this person, okay? let's say not too much, but you are a little older than this person and you're chill. Okay, you are communicating well with them, you're having some fun. And I see here that you are really good communication, you're having really good communication with that person. Okay, and they are fun to talk to, they're fun to communicate, they're fun to just have that conversation. And I see here that they are also ready to, just invest a little bit more in this connection. I feel like they're already around you, they have been thinking about approaching you. Okay, they could be a Capricorn, but yeah, I see here that you could be receiving their communication very soon. I see here that emotionally you will be also feeling very happy. Okay, you are getting a lot of attention from people and mostly men from around. So you can have options right now also. Okay, like that when you are doing that self love. Okay. Ah, okay, yeah. It could be possible because I do see a lot of energy around you. If you are already talking to somebody, then don't think too much about the sign. Like, it's okay. Whatever the sign is, I think like you can still have some fun energies with them. But yeah, I see here that overall, there are a lot of energies around you. You could be getting communication from a lot of people. You are having some fun with them, you are getting just the right amount of attention from them. And that can also help you to keep exploring your love life right now. Okay, you have a lot of options around you, and it's, yes, it is hard to put on the finger on any sign, but everybody is showing up for you. Okay, everybody is showing up and everybody is being there and everybody is just, okay, being there in that energy that they want to connect with you. Okay, and they want to, be with you, and they want to just emotionally align with you and just give you some good vibes. So whoever is giving you that, make them their priority, keep your options open. Like, do not put all your eggs in the same basket. Okay, talk to different people. And yeah, just try to connect. Okay, try to connect and see what you guys can achieve together. So yeah, that could be something like you can try right now, and it can work out in your favor. You will easily pass it. Okay, and you do not also need to stress yourself out. You do not need to you do not need to just give yourself that push. You will, like, go ahead and study. Okay, go ahead and study and do whatever you need to do. Okay, um whatever you need to do, like if you want to study, if you need to study. Okay, um yes, like do that, but do not stress yourself out too much. Okay, even without putting a lot of effort, you will be able to pass this class, and it is going to be very easy for you to pass this class. Okay, so just keep studying at a slow and steady pace. Okay, do not just stress yourself out a lot, and you will be able to. Okay, so it's a yes for you in that question. That is for Unique. Thank you so much, Unique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. The tea is good right now. Okay, I feel like it could be like a situation where you both will be able to be very strongly emotionally connected to. Okay, you will find that emotional connection and satisfaction with him, and you will also find that stability. Okay, you'll also find that stability to just have that good moments together. Like, let's say that it might feel that it just feels like like the young days when we used to date, starting to date, like whenever that was. Okay, you do not need to be physically young, just staying mentally young. Okay, staying that young vibe. Okay, staying that sweet vibe, and just that fun thing. Okay, and I see here that you both will show up. Okay, you both are showing up at the right time, at the right moment. You both are showing up for each other. You both are loving each other's presence, and you both are also like appreciating you both being together. Okay, and that is a very good vibe I see here that you will be able to have. And I see here that if you are wanting to get emotionally connected to him, you can show that. Okay, but he have a little bit of stagnancy in his emotional connection, so that is something you need to be a little bit aware about. Okay, and I see here that like you also like need to just connect. Okay, just connect with him, just be yourself. Okay, if you want to just show him some love by kissing him, go ahead and do that. Okay, like hold his cheeks and just go ahead and give him a kiss. Okay, don't overthink, don't think too much, just go ahead and do it. And I feel like that will give you the necessary change or the necessary love you are expecting right now. Like, he is grumpy and you are the sunshine, so be the sunshine. And I see here that this whole meeting will turn out to be very right for both of you. Okay, it is not bad, it is not negative, and it is also giving that you both may also agree to things. Okay, like both may communicate about a few common things. Okay, like the things you like to talk about, and you guys will have that good vibe. Okay, oh god, I'm joking so much today. And I see here that you will be able to figure it out, and yeah, just it's just gonna work out in your favor. So yes, overall I see here that it's a good meeting. You can go ahead and be yourself, and if you feel like you want to kiss him, you can do that. And I think like it's just gonna work out like just fine. It's gonna work out just so good for both of you. Yeah, that is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Sees them, they think like you have so much to celebrate in your life, you're abundant. Isa pape, yes, pete pare 50-50. Coming towards you, there could be a very sweet growing love relationship coming. Meanings for you, I see here that he want to talk to about something specific. He want to like discuss and emotionally connect with you about something. This week I see here that he do want to connect with you. He's also sexually attracted. क्या खुशखबरी आ रही है? अबंडेंस, फाइनेंशियल अबंडेंस आपको मिलेगी और वेरी सून. 19. Yes, he's not sure, but he might try to. Towards you, I see here that he is refusing to do a lot, or he is refusing to put a lot of efforts in the connection right now. So you may see some slow action from him, but he may try to communicate and see you. Currently she want to know things about you. She's very curious, and she's like I want to communicate with Dre. I want to know like how she's feeling or what she's up to. ये सभी प्यार करते हैं, फिजिकल अट्रैक्शन भी है, पर रोमांस है उनकी तरफ से. Coming to you in July, there could be new love or like a new cycle of love with the person you are dealing with right now could be coming towards you. हो जाएगा। अगर आपका एग्ज़ाम हो गया है फिर तो प्रे ही करो, नहीं हुआ है तो और मेहनत करो। Month of August, emotional balance, okay, and emotionally you will be able to have more balance and satisfaction. I see here that life, like you will be able to end some difficult cycles in this love relationship, okay. I will be able to connect with back. Sorry, I lost the flow. I see here that you both will be able to end the negative cycles and connect back. Now you can go ahead and post your question, Lala. I see here that they are looking forward to connect with you. They want some form of physical connection. 50-50 चांसेस है, करके देख सकते हो। They could be doing something here against you. I see here that they do want to communicate and heal the connection. Okay, that is the free list. Yes, okay, Nala. I feel like, he is just reflecting the lack of stability he has in himself. Okay. Like he sometimes keep getting that vibe that how his life could be right now, or how good his life could have been right now, but he has not been able to create a life which he would desire for himself. And that is the reason I see here that he has overall coldness, and that is also getting reflected when he is communicating with you. Okay. He is also like, um he's just like, going through something. Okay. Like there are financial things. Okay. And there are like the things, okay, which is not working out. Okay. And he is somehow reflecting that to you. Yeah, you can say it very very safely that he is depressed. And that is why he is like, that is why he it could be just channeling that energy and channeling that energy towards you. He do see that, okay, but I feel like, he does not have that kind of energy where he can reflect back. I see here that he have been like, he is just so like, he feels so bad because he may have not invested in himself at the right time, at the right moment, and so he can't really give anything to you or this relationship, and he have that guilt too. And when you are doing things for him, when you are loving him, when you are giving that love to him. Okay. Like he just feel that stress. Okay. He just feel that anxiety, he just feel that a heartbreak, that she's doing so much but I can't really do anything, like which is really necessary for that relationship, for this relationship. But yes, I see here that he know. Okay. um he know that you are doing a lot, and to be honest, his guilt, anxiety, like let's say that there is a like a bucket, and that bucket is his heart, and that bucket is like, just filled with a lot of guilt, anxiety, and whatever it is. Okay. And I feel that is just something like, which is blocking him from doing anything good or just receiving anything good from you. Okay. But yeah, I do see here that he do care about you, he care about the emotions, he care about everything, but he's just not been able to receive it or just process it because he is not used to softness and love. So it is hard for him to just accept it or just receive it. But yeah, he do care that you are just giving this like things to him, or like you are trying to take care of him. Very strong manifestation since you have visited there. Okay. Since you have visited there, like he have been like trying to manifest. Okay. um he have been manifesting that you guys just detach. Okay. And I feel like that manifestation is working real hard, like real hard right now. But what he is doing, I feel like the only thing he is doing right now is manifesting both of you getting detached. And like there are some comments here and there. Okay. And he makes some shitty comments to like sometimes like get him a little bit triggered and things like that. Like they have this car, you have nothing. type of a conversation. But other than that, directly he is not doing against anything you. But vibes are very important, and if he still, okay, if he still live with that person for so long, it's like, you really can't ignore it. So I feel like he manifests that you guys just get detached. It is best to protect against these things, like if you can bless some water and make him drink, okay, because it is emotionally, but I understand the physical distance. So what you can do right now, as it is on emotional level, you can make the like a moon water, okay, and you drink it, you cleanse yourself, and when you feel like that energy is going away from your body, you also manifest that change for him, okay. Like let's say that when you are bathing, whenever you are close to water, okay, personal water, like your bathroom, your own personal space, whenever you are in your own personal space bathing, you also cleanse his aura and energy. Tell the water to cleanse it, okay, tell the water to just also cleanse him, okay. Oh, then that's great. Okay, like just please do go ahead and do that. Like however you can do it. If you can bless it personally and do a prayer over it, please do that. That would be great. Okay, like get a priest. Like we do it all the time. Like get some water blessed and send it to him. That would be great. But yeah, you just need to cleanse his emotional aura, and the only way to cleanse emotional aura is to cleanse it with water. Use water to cleanse his emotional aura, and that will give you the best results. I also feel that he is depressed. Okay, that's all. That's why he is so cold. You can go after Lala Trader. Please wait. Feel like he's being really desperate, okay. Do I see being deported or something? No, I feel like he's just not ready to accept the defeat, okay. Like it is one of those things, like him receiving the defeat from Gideon. It's like one of those things which keep him stressed out in his mind, and he really can't let it go. It keep him stuck in his own mind, okay. That's why I feel like he's just having that energy, okay. Um and yeah, I feel like he just keep getting those grief kind of thoughts, that I lost it, I lost my share, even though I tried, I was not being able to win it, okay. I just keep coming out sometimes, and sometimes like some hurt really, like really come out of your heart, and that is the kind of energy I see here, okay. But yeah, I feel like no, he's not getting deported or anything, but it's just his depression is kicking. What's happening with men? His depression is also kicking in because he could not he could not have with you, he could not be with you, and he is just not being able to receive you in life. So yeah, you could have, okay, like in the past you could have hurt his feeling, and he is still holding on to it. Oops. Yes, you can go more. I'll say, do the cleanse on the, do some water cleansing, okay? Make some moon water for yourself, okay? Around this time, like 11th of July is the time, okay? And go ahead and do something like that, like do whatever moon cleansing or whatever new moon water you can make for yourself. Do that and then go ahead and talk to him, okay? So it's 4 days, okay? 4 days maybe around this weekend. You can go ahead and talk to him, and then like by that time you can also give him the time to process everything which is going on in his life. But yeah, do not leave him alone completely, okay? Do not leave him alone completely, but give him some time to process his emotions, and then go ahead and talk to him. But yeah, do not leave him alone completely now. But also do this cleanse because it is important for both of you. Yeah. No, you can do that. Like, go with the feeling, and in this situation, go with the feeling. Okay, if you feel motivated about Wednesday, you can do that. Okay, that's okay. But please do the cleanse around 11th. Okay, and also reach out to him around that time. That can also give you good results. He want to connect with you like that every day. Oh, that is so sweet. He want to connect with you like that every day, all the time, however he can. He's saying, this is something which I appreciate so much. Okay, this is something I work for like the whole day, and then I can get to connect with her by the weekend. Okay, that always feels like one of the best things in the world. That always feels, okay, like such a good thing in the world. Yeah, I see here that he also is giving a hermit. Okay, he's saying that I have not been able to show up the way I should be showing up to you, and that's also emotional stress, anxiety, and emotional, like, negativity I have in my life. Okay, and but still I do want to connect with you. Okay, I do want to be with you, and I hope, like, I get to have such time again. You know that you are dissatisfied about it. Okay, you know that you kind of, like, are not feeling good when you are, okay, like you, it's like you are not satisfied with him, but he's also saying that I do not want to hold back. Okay, I do not want to hold back. I do want to connect with her. I do want to, like, reach out to her again and experience that again. I see here that things are a little out of his control, and that's why, like, somehow, like, it is hard for him to process everything. Okay, but he do want to connect with you, and he's saying, like, if I get a chance, if I get a moment, I will be able to go ahead and connect with her like that again. I know that I may have not made her feel satisfied, but I do want to keep connecting with her like the way we did on that day. Oh, you are more, like, connected to him and connected to his happiness, and he has been so much brainwashed, so that he can focus on, like, other people and their happiness and not on his. It's like a miracle that at this point he have found you, and, like, he could just come out of, like, the mental manipulation and the way his, like, people have. Oh my god, I want to say so much shit about them. What's up with the energy? Okay, and I see here that, like, somehow it is just so complicated. Like, he never was able to process his emotions to just stay attached to the things which he love. Okay, he is always told that give your cookies to other people to make them the person who is happy. And like, as he is very used to sacrificing his own happiness, he is doing that by not connecting with you. He's kind of punishing himself, okay, by not connecting with you. It's not something about you. He do have love for you, but somehow he just punish himself, not by not being connecting with you and not being giving that emotional aspect to you. Okay, but yeah, I see that's the problem in him. He never have moments for his happiness and the things which are important for him, and you are so top in that priority list. That is for dear Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Trader, please post your question. Yes, please post. Everything is possible when your intention is good, Lala. All the best to you. I think, like, she's looking at you in more like a professional way. Okay, professional way, or jo bhi, like, you are the landlord. most probably you are the landlord, so like she's living at rent, so she's more like just focused like that. But she do could also be having a little crush. Okay, it's not too much right now, but she also could be thinking like uh, I don't know if she's married. Okay, I don't know if she's married or not, but I think like overall she likes you. Okay, she likes you, and she's like he behaves well. Okay, he's not confusing. He have straight conversations with me, and he's like good with me. Okay, he's never like doing any form of troubles, because there are a lot of people who experience a lot of trouble, and I feel like she is living here very hassle free. Okay, and that is something she is very happy about, that she is living here very peacefully. Okay, so yeah, I see here that overall she do like you. Okay, she do like you, and she's like more like yes, I just feel good. Okay, by living here. और अगर आप personally जानना चाहते हो, तो she could be having some crush, but she is not like giving too much importance to that thought, and like that hope. It's like, yeah, he's a good person, I like him, but I'm not sure like if there is something romantically can be done in this connection. She is more like, yeah, if it ever happens, it happens. Okay, but I'm not gonna give it too much of importance. But I see here that she likes you a little bit, and if you try to approach her, she might say yes, and she might be saying affirmative that yes, you can try to connect back with her. But I feel like she do like a little bit. Okay, yeah. Overall, like little bit of feelings of liking you is there. Otherwise, it's like your basic things कि आप ठीक हो, उनको परेशान नहीं करते हो, and all of that. So that is there. That's for trader. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. What's your question, Jay? You have two questions. See here that he could be thinking about the conversations you guys may have had, like if you had any important conversations. Okay. Oh, like don't mind the list. No, you have to. I remember. Anyways, no, don't bother. Don't bother. It's fine. I see here that he wanted to talk to you a little bit more about what can be the planning in the near future, what kind of planning you guys can have for the future, or what kind of planning you guys can have for a long term connection. I see here that he is looking forward to have some form of conversation like that very soon around Wednesday, and that is like a motivation he could be feeling right now. Okay, but he also like is asking like what has changed. Okay, like how this relationship went. Like earlier the relationship would be like we used to do these things. Okay, like we used to go for dates, or we used to just enjoy sex like this or sex like that, or whatever. And I don't know like what kind of a relationship we are having right now. So there is some evaluation in his mind that how this relationship have went, or how that relationship have proceeded in the future, or how this relationship have moved forward overall. And I see here there have been some thinking about like how he can talk to you about the near future, how you guys can talk to each other about like planning something better for the future, or just some planning overall and some conversations having about the future. I see here that he is motivated and he might try to talk to you about Wednesday, but he is mostly trying to evaluate where this connection have went. Yeah, he kind of did give me like Ace of Cups here. Okay, so I'll say like he do have love for you. Okay, he has love for you as both of the people, like the mother of his child and also the partner he has in his life. Why? Because I see here that there are very strong cards of bad communication and bad self-expression. Okay, he does not express himself the way other people do. Okay, like no cheesy things. Okay, he's know that how to hide his emotions and how to suppress it and not be very out there about his emotions and how he want to just express those to you and be very out there and talk to people and just describe it to people that yes, I have love for her and she's the one for me. He never does that, so that could be a situation, but I mostly see here that what why you feel it is mostly due to lack of his self expression. That's why you feel that you he does not have that love for you. But I do get some love from him. Like he give me such strong cards. How can I dare to say that he does not have love? Okay, he has love. Whole vibe is also like it's just not the cards. The energy also have love. But there is no self expression, and it's like even if you try to communicate and try to make him say those things, like he might not even say, like he's just not hardwired like that. So that could be a reason. But yeah, if you feel like that, the best is to communicate with him directly about it. But he do have some love for you. Okay, that is for Deirdre. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, wait. I made the spread for a more. My chat is a little slow. So yeah, I see here that it have happened to him, but it have happened way back. Okay, and nobody got to know. Nobody just knew about it ever, and he was somehow able to suppress it. So it happened, but it was way back, and nobody got to know that it just happened. Okay, so that is there. See, the leggings you are talking about, these are not the best options, okay? You can buy it, okay? You can have some attention in them. You can have some good vibes in them, but they are not your best option, okay? Like you can also check out some other dressing options or things like that. So yeah, that's there. They are not the best. Yeah, you will be able to get attention. Okay, I see here that like these are good. Okay, but it is not giving you that kind of, okay, that kind of like attention which you are wanting to. Okay, let's say that you want to have 100 and you are only getting like 70 right now. Okay, and I feel like, that is just something like you need to consider here. But overall, yeah, if you are deciding to go with it, it's not a bad option, but it is also not the best option right now. So like I would just say that. Yes, Whitney, God is very kind today. Party. I'm getting a no right now. Okay. I don't know when is the party, but I'm getting a no. So you may wait and see, like, just hope for the best. But yeah, I see here that maybe he might not be there. Okay. So if you have other options, just vibe with other options. Okay. That is for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Flores, please go ahead and post your question. Hi, yes, please post your question. So you have four questions, right? Okay, I suggest you please number them. Okay, so it would be not confusing for both of us. Okay. Does everybody know? I'll say like not, maybe. Okay. But there could be a specific friend, okay, who knows. Okay, there could be a specific male friend who knows. Like, let's say there is a best friend and he do talk to them about you. He communicate with them about you. He communicate about, like, how he is feeling and how things are. Like, like maybe some whatever happened in this whole situation, they may have communicated with them. But yeah, I see here that they have communicated a little bit, but not a lot. Okay, not a lot. And I see here that some of the friends, okay, some of the friends know about you, but not other than that. No, nothing, nobody other than that. Family, I'm not getting a family, but I do see here there could be some friends he know they have discussed things about you. Absolutely no coins here. So this is not a serious relationship. Okay. This is just something they both show up for each other. You just need somebody to show up for you. Okay, sometimes you just need that somebody you can go ahead and hang out with and spend some time with. Humans need connection, okay, when they are bored. Humans need like company when they are bored, okay. And I feel like that is something is happening here, and that's why like they both are together. But do I see anything else other than that? Absolutely not. Okay, they are not serious about this connection, and they both most probably know it. Do you guys share a history together? I feel like he is just not ready to let go of that history. Okay, like that energy sometimes people have, that like they do not want to just let go of anything which happened in the past and then open up to the person. Okay, it could be about ego. Okay, it could be about proving a point that how good they are, or how their decision is the supreme decision always. Okay, and that is the type of energy I do see here, that they just do not want to like let go of some of the ego issues which they could be having right now. And that is the only thing I see here, that's why they have not been able to open up to you. Okay, it is not about another relationship or anything, it's more about himself and the pride he carries for himself. Okay, this is gonna be direct about this. He's like very direct about saying that how proud he is. But yeah, I see here that he do definitely like have that type of a energy, that he thinks like whatever he did or however he is, he's good. And that's why I see here that he's just not been able to open up and just connect with you. So through tarot or channel messages, let me know. I often think about the life I could have with you. We pull 8 cards, okay? This is the first one. I often think about the life I could have with you. There is not even a day in my life I don't miss you. I want to feel you breathing warm and close. I do not open up to you because I am afraid to show you my flaws. Wow. Yeah. I can't stop daydreaming about us. I can't stop daydreaming about us. I think I am hopeless romantic. Yes, I had sex with someone else and I regret it. I know I don't deserve you, but still, can I have a chance? After denying for so long, I know now that our bond is special. These are the 8 messages for you. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Dre, please go ahead and post your question. Have a good one. He do not want to show vulnerability, and he do not want to show any form of dependency. He do want to show the fact that he have strength in himself, and he is just focused on himself. Even though he is with you, you are not a like a you're not that person who he is emotionally very connected to. Okay, that is a form of vulnerability, and he do not want to show it. He is not ready yet to claim that vibe that yes, we are together, and we're gonna be together always. Somehow, there is some resistance where he is just still resisting himself to just be there in that energy, where he is ready to accept it in front of everybody that yes, I am with her and she is somebody in my life, constant companion. And I feel why he's not been able to do that, because there is a lack of vulnerability. Like, he do not want to show that vulnerability to anybody. You have a great day, my dear. Yes, I will see you later. Thank you so much for being here and all the help. Thank you so much for all the time. I am so very grateful always. Thank you so much. And Ray, if you are listening, please post your question. Jay, are you there? Yeah, okay, you can post your second question. Okay, so the first energy I do see here that he may be trying to, create a little bit more intimacy with you. Okay, he will be trying to get a little bit more intimate with you, or he will be trying to give some form of stability towards you. Okay, and it can happen around Virgo season by the end of September, sorry, by end of August and beginning of September, you may get that. And I see here that overall he could be also thinking about having a conversation with you like this. Okay, he knows that it is too much up in the air. Okay, there is not too many planning, or there is not too much of thinking, or there is not too much of planning about the whole situation, that what you guys can have together. And I see here that he may be trying to communicate with you about it, and he may try to, just have that connection with you so that he can figure out things with you. He can have that good vibe. I see here that emotionally and in terms of intimacy, the connection is great. Okay, there is a possibility that within like the last 4 months of the year, you guys can go ahead and go on a vacation together as a family. You can expect that. Okay, and like you're really enjoying like that family, you are enjoying like that people, just that family bonding with each other, you bonding with the kid, he bonding with the kid, and you bonding with each other. And that is also something you can expect in next 4 months. And also I see here that you will be able to expect like the attention you are wanting to receive, like the attention you are talking about right now, that he have not been able to give you in front of his people, in front of his family. I see here that if you just talk to him and wait a little bit on him, I see here that you will be able to receive that. Okay, you will be able to receive that. You will be able to just receive that beautiful attention which you are craving right now. It is just a good energy with good person, but not the right time, and it may just take some time. You may experience some struggle still around his friends and family, even though he is changing his attitude. And when you guys have this commitment together around September, you may get some trouble still from his friends and family. They are still like treating you like that person, who they are not accepting yet. Okay, like they are saying that we are not accepting yet to have that vibe, that yes, she is our sister-in-law. Until and unless they are married, we are not going to have that. They are not very supportive of this relationship. Okay, it could be different people of her life, okay, of his life, but yeah, I see here that overall they are just not very supportive, and you may see some form of resistance coming through from them. But overall it is not bad. I see here that there could be more open words communication. Okay, there will be more open communication you may receive from him, or you may receive from this connection, and you may receive overall some good conversations. And that can help you to figure out this connection, that can help you to just have more balanced in this connection. So overall, yeah, I see here that this connection is good, more getting wants kind of energy. So things could be getting exciting, like you guys could be having good sex together. There are some emotions also connected between both of you. But if you are expecting some form of commitment, you can expect that around September. That is possible, but I still see here that you may still get some resistance from his family even after getting commitment from him. Okay, so that is something you can expect right now. Yes, wait a bit. You are next after Dre. To be honest, the all the exes he have connected in the past, he is not very emotionally connected with them. His relationships have not been very emotionally driven. Okay, so it is not like he is emotionally connecting a lot of with them, and there is there no there is not too many things like that. He, I think whatever connections he had moved on from that. I see here that your the relationship with you, okay, it has grown a lot. Okay, like let's say that where even like the other relationships even did not reach to that point where this relationship have reached. So I do not see comparison here. Okay, I do not see comparison. I see here that there could be a need for him to just let go of his resistance and his emotional resistance. That is the only thing I see here. But no, I do not see there is a lot of comparison in his head. He is logical. If he is done with the relationship, I think he is done. But it is more just he need to just remove that resistance to just show that importance to you. And I feel he never does that. But no, I got no comparison card. Okay, so just gonna let you know. Okay, that is for Dre. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Smith, please go ahead and post your question. Marissa Smith, if you are here listening, post your question. Yeah, I see that. Okay, I see the spiciness continues. Okay, and continues in a very good way. You can have that spiciness, you have that sexiness with him, and that sexiness is definitely making both of you feel that intimate vibe together. Okay, absolutely yes. So if you are wanting a time frame that when you guys can turn into something more, you need to wait for that. At least wait till the end of August. Okay, and by the end of August, when you are connecting, like if when you guys are still having the physical intimate relationship, and you both are getting to know each other a little bit more, I see here that you will be able to have that. You will be able to have that with him. Okay, you will be able to be in that energy where you can receive. Okay, you can receive that from him, you can receive that seriousness from him. But he have some intention. See, he does not have that plan right now. Okay, but he sees you as somebody he want to invest into. He sees you as somebody where he want to talk more, where he want to communicate more, where he want to see you more a little bit maybe than whatever he's seeing you right now. And I see here that with that good intention, he will keep continuing to have intimate relation. I think he loved that. Okay, like the kind of intimate relationship you both have with each other. I beg your pardon, but I think he loved that. Okay, he loved the way you both connect. He's very connected to you, and he's hoping that you guys can just figure things out and have more like a straightforward relationship, more like an easy relationship in the near future, a easy going relationship in the near future. And if you guys are keep connecting with each other by the end of August, I see here that it will turn into something more serious and more committed. Okay, I think that was the intention of your question. So yes, you can have a more serious relationship with him by the end of August, and you guys will continue the romantic relation or intimate relationship. He do love the intimacy you guys have together. He want to explore more with you. Like if you have any certain kinks, or if he has any certain kinks, he want to talk to you about that. But in his eyes, you have that sexiness, and that's the mix of sexy and sultry vibes together. So I think like he enjoys to be with you a lot. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.